Hey church, so we have dropped to level 3 of lockdown. Things are changing and churches are even categorized as essential services now. What is our plan as Every Nation Durban? I know a lot of you are asking about whether we're going to have services again or prayer or whatever. We have decided that we want to take a slower and more prayerful approach to the change in lockdown levels. As an eldership team, we really believe that God's hand has been on lockdown and in lockdown, and God's been doing something in the church. And we don't want to just rush back and miss what God is saying. So what we're going to be doing as an eldership team is we're going to go on a 3-day fast next week. From Wednesday to Friday, the 3rd of June to the 5th of June. And in that time, we're going to be just praying and seeking the Lord and asking Him what His desires are for us as Every Nation Durban and how we can progress in lockdown 3. So we are going to do that next week, and we want to encourage you to join us on that fast and even pray for us as we wait on the Lord, because we want to do this with wisdom. We think this is a delicate time, and there's a lot of talk about infections are going to spike and there's fear in the air, and other people are like, let's just go back, and we want to do it with the wisdom of God. So please join us for that fast next week from the 3rd to the 5th of June. And after that, we'll be giving out some more instructions on how we will progress in June. So for now, there's not going to be any services or any change in plan. We're going to continue to do online church, online connect group meetings until further notice, till after that fast. We also want to just say we really support our President's call for a National Day of Prayer. We think this is amazing for the country, and this is very important for us as a nation. So that will be happening this Sunday. And we want to encourage you to make sure that the early morning prayer on Sunday morning is devoted to praying for our nation. That as the restrictions are lifted and more social interaction starts to take place, that God will continue to supernaturally protect our nation and protect our people. We are still trusting for 0 infections as a church here in Durban, and we're also trusting that as lockdown decreases, as the restrictions decrease, that as a church we are going to be correctly positioned for the new thing that we believe God is going to do after lockdown. So we don't want to rush back, we don't want to just jump in, we don't want life as normal, we don't want to go back to what was. We want to be positioned for the new wine and the new season that God has for us. So we're going to do it more prayerfully. Join us on these steps. Next week's the fast. This Sunday we're going to be praying for our nation. And don't forget, this weekend is also our Every Nation conference. See you there.